Hey, Disney travelers, planning your next magical vacation and wondering how to get from Orlando International Airport, also known as MCO, to Walt Disney World? Stick around for the next few minutes and I'll break down the best transportation options, what we've used, including prices, wait times, how many people you can bring along. So let's get moving. Option 1, you hear about this a lot, it's called Mears Connect. It's a large bus. It came up after the Disney Magical Express ended around COVID. Price as of the making of this, children 3 and under are free. 3 to 9, they're $13 each way, and 10 or older is $16 each way. You do get a little bit of a discount for a round trip. Typically, there's a 20 to 30 minute wait before departure from MCO. Travel time to the resorts average around 45 minutes to an hour because there are multiple stops. Sometimes you get lucky and you're the first stop. Sometimes you don't get lucky and you're the third or fourth stop. There's a ton of room on these buses, so it could be great for an individual or a family. The buses hold, 50 plus passengers, so it could be shared with other people as well. This is for, budget conscious travelers who don't mind a little bit of a wait. At the end of the video, I'll talk about my cons for this one. Option number 2 is a private car service. We've used this a few times. Typically, it's a higher-end car with sort of a chauffeur situation. A lot of times they'll even meet you inside the airport to help carry luggage. These typically run somewhere between $100 and $200 each way. And prices vary on vehicle size and time of day and all that sort of thing. Typically they follow your flight number and there's very little wait. There's 5-10 minute wait at the most. And it's a direct ride to your resort, so only 30 minutes or so. These can typically hold up to 5 or 6 people in a standard vehicle, and also there's larger vans available. We've used this. I'm going to put a guy's card up on the screen. He was a very nice guy, and I would use him again and will use him again. If I didn't use him, there's also a Facebook page for cast and crew transportation services. It's current and past Disney cast members that do this. It's about the same price, but I've heard they're a great company to work with as well. Option 3, and my favorite, is Uber or Lyft. These are the ride-sharing giants. You can get them in any big city. The prices that we've seen vary from $25 up to about $65 according to the time of day and the surge pricing. There's Uber XL for larger groups that can run between $50 and $100. Typically, there's only a 5 to 10 minute wait time. You're picked up right outside of the airport, and it's a direct route to your Disney resort, so it's only about a 30-minute ride. Typically, a regular Uber or Lyft can hold 4 people, or you can go the XL option and get 6 people in there. To me, this is the best route to go, and I'll talk about that at the end of the video. We got another option, which is a rental car, and the rental car you can rent from the airport. For a typical regular size rental car, you're looking at anywhere from $40 to $100 per day, but also you got to think about you got to put the gas in it. You got to pay parking fees, any of that sort of thing. So most people, I don't think, go this route because once you get into the Disney bubble, you can travel on your own for free. Wait time typically is about 20 to 45 minutes to pick up a rental car. And of course, then it's a direct route straight to your resort. And of course, you can choose the size of vehicle that you would like. This would be best for travelers visiting, and they're not only going to Disney World, but they want to see a lot of other stuff in Orlando, and they want to drive themselves. And last but not least is a private van service, very similar to the private car, but much larger. Let's say you're traveling with a group or you have a ton of luggage. These can run anywhere from $150 to $400 each way. It'll typically be a Sprinter style van. Some people need these for wheelchair lifts or motorized scooters or something of that sort. The driver will typically meet you in the airport, help you with luggage, get you to your resort directly, and it's a much larger transportation option. I've never used this. I know people that have. It's just like the private car service, only a good bit larger. Let's wrap this thing up. We normally use Uber and Lyft. The trick is, I've made other videos on it, the trick is have both apps open. And I think they can communicate with each other or know that the other one's open, and one will typically be cheaper than the other. On our last trip, we got in late in the evening. Uber ended up being somewhere around $60, but Lyft was $20 cheaper. So I got the Lyft. We waited maybe 4 minutes. They pulled up, took us straight to the resort. And then on the way back, Uber was cheaper, and I think it was somewhere around $32, $33 to get back. And of course, we leave a tip as well. But that, to me, is the best route. Now, if you've got basically 2 people, then the price of the Mears bus is going to be more than Uber is, and it's going to take much longer. And also, if you have a flight delay or something like that, and you're already scheduled to be on a Mears bus, then you're going to be sitting at the airport. With Uber, typically, at any resort, we have ordered the Uber and waited less than 10 minutes for the Uber to get to the resort and then carry us to the airport, which takes roughly about 30 minutes. So Uber and Lyft are my picks. Even the XL version is only a tiny bit more if you've got more people or more luggage. We've never had any issues. It's safe. It's dependable. There's plenty of Uber drivers and Lyft drivers around. So let me know in the comments what you think. Which ones have you used? If this video helped, we'd appreciate a thumbs up and hit the subscription button. And we hope you'll tune in to more of our videos about Disney World. See y'all later.